from Sir. Sir don't say nothing. Not a cat, not a dog, not a monkey, not a wrench. I don't hear nothing.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit. I am Brit, and of course you're gonna chat. Y'all already know the vibes. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. So y'all already know I'm coming with another story time. This is just a thing. This is a story time channel with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But today is gonna be a story time, and I need facts for this, so I needed my phone. A couple weeks ago, what's the week? Last month? Okay, let me find the facts, y'all. The older the berry, the weaker the juice. That is a thing. Okay, now, I have always been attracted to older dudes, right? I just never dealt with somebody. I'm not gonna say this old, because he wasn't, whatever. I never dealt with somebody his age before. He was the first, that probably was the oldest person that I've ever talked to. But I'm gonna just take y'all back from the beginning, how everything just... Is my elbows ashy? Not today. Alright, they could be a little, you know what I'm saying, but they ain't ashy. Alright, so boom. We started talking. At first, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was a little hesitant, because yes, you have to take in consideration, his age. Yes, I'm attracted to, I'm not gonna say I just go after the older ones, but I'm just saying, I'm attracted to older dudes. We get that, and that's fine, and that's a thing, you know what I mean? But you just never know where people are, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever been in situations where y'all heard people say, you know what I'm saying, I'm just at a certain time, at a certain point, I'm not with the games, and I'm not with it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just be talking to talk. Now, sometimes people be for real, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm at a certain age where it's just certain things I'm just not gonna keep saying. I'm not gonna go back and forth with. I'm just not. And people are gonna have their cutoff points and the things they will entertain, the things they'll say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna go back on it. I'm just, no. Like I said, in the beginning, what drew me to Sir, and for the sake of the story, we're gonna say his name is Bozo. That's really what the man name is saved in my phone. He's not a bozo, but he's a bozo, because you tried me. I'm just saying. But in the beginning, I think what drew me to Sir is just the fact of he was assertive when he spoke, which could be a good and a bad thing. That's number one. Okay, I didn't get the vibes of him being abusive. It was the vibes of when he spoke, you were listening, and when he spoke, for somebody in the street who think that they about to play with Sir, you wouldn't even have that cross your mind, because he just was not the one. And I'm just giving positive things, because this is not, I don't want to bash anybody, and I'm not trying to do that, but I also like that he was heavenly, or really for real in tune in with Nipsey Hussle, and his mindset and his thoughts of getting money and just wanting to be better in the world, you know what I mean? And I like that. Those are positive traits. I like that. I like the fact that he was a go-getter. I like that, you know what I mean? I like the fact that his mom was always thinking money, how can I get around? And I love people like that. That's what's up, because sometimes you get in a little state where you just get a little lazy or whatever case, and sometimes you need that, you ain't resting, so I can't rest because I gotta continue to do what I gotta do. I gotta be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So he had those positive traits, and I think that's beautiful. Boom. Here I come in. We start chatting. You know what I'm saying? I like the vibes, but the vibes is flowing so well that it kind of scared me. You know what I mean? And ladies, you gotta pay attention to that. You feel what I'm saying? When everything look sweet, glittery, I'm not gonna say everything that good isn't gold, because I feel like that's so cliche, but when everything looks so sweet, they saying the right things. You know what I'm saying? They're telling you what they want to do, that they're going to do the right thing, because clearly they didn't do it yet. We were still in the beginning stages. Shoot, he probably want to still make sure I'm not crazy and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, in the head. You just can't give it all. And from talks to things, looks to things, he's been hurt a time or two before. You know what I'm saying? So you a little preserved, right? So boom. One day we're talking. We talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his age didn't bother me. it just was new to me. Let me make that clear. His age didn't bother me. It just was new to me. You know what I mean? Not saying anything, because he was very mature for his age, which is great. You know what I mean? He came across as a person that was, I'm about my word. I don't have time for the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got things I want to do in life, and anything or anybody that's trying to stop me got to get cut off. I respect it because I'm on the same wave. If we not matching in the beginning, we ain't going to drag this on. You got to go. So I get that, and I was with that, right? Cool. So, like I said, we were very new. We were very new. Not saying we, like we were together, but like us talking, us like really conversing and just getting to know each other was so new, right? Boom. So over time, like I said, like it kind of scared me how much we were just flowing, like how much everything was just going, like it was just too good to be true, right? And so I had to pump the brakes because, you know what I mean, like, you know, we're new in the beginning, so of course, like, you know, they want to hang, they want to chill, they want to get to know each other, they actually want to, you know, he wanted to take me out on dates, and he wanted to do this, and he wanted to do that, and I'm just like, sir, I just want to make sure I like you tomorrow. Like, I just want to, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get the pressured vibes, like he was pressuring me, but it was more of like, he was pressuring, like, not really pressuring, because that would have turned me off, so I'm not going to say that, and I'm going to make sure my words are correct. I got the vibes of, you know, he liked who he was talking to, I liked who I was talking to, you know what I'm saying? We're vibing all the time, so, you know, like, let me take you out. Like, can I just take you out? Now, I'm not going to front. When we started talking, y'all, I was in, like, that whole month, and I'm not even lying. First of all, I didn't know that I was going to talk to you and I was going to like you. I didn't know you was going to come into my life. I didn't know. So, just coincidentally, between work, all my weekends was taken up. This was during the week of, you know, I went to the March on Washington. That was the weekend taken up. The weekend after, or the weekend before that, was my aunt's birthday party. The weekend before that was my best friend's barbecue. So you understand, there was a lot going on that whole month, okay? Between the stuff going on in life and all the stuff I already had planned, you know, I let him know from the beginning, like, listen, I'm not gonna, like, once he started, like, the whole, you know, like, let me take you out, like, I want you to know that I'm serious, like, let's, you know what I mean, let's do something, like, I don't want to keep this, you know what I mean, let me show you, or let me, you know, all of the stuff. I kind of told him, like, listen, I'm not even trying to be funny, like, this month is crazy, like. And another thing, he didn't live in New York, but he lived in a neighboring state, right? Which is, it's people who work in the city in Manhattan where I work and live in his state. So it really is a neighboring state, like right there, whatever the case, right? So that kind of was kind of good for me too, because, you know, I'm at an age too, but I don't want to see you every damn day. Like, that was cute back then, but like, let's get some distance, and sometimes I don't want to be bothered. So I get it. It just worked, y'all. Like, it was just good. Some time goes now. He wants to see me. He wants to do whatever. But I'm sorry, but my weekends were full. And ladies, if you already have prior plans, don't ever cut your plans to meet up or match up with somebody. It's just not that serious. If they can't wait, if they can't give you some time, if they can't, you know what I'm saying, boom. So it did get to the point where, like I said, I'm not going to say pressured, but it was just like, so we can't, like, kind of do something like, maybe I could come on a Friday, boom, and, you know, because I told him, if you come on a Friday, that's already late. By the time you come all the way down, by the time you leave, I'm not coming to your house. He respected all of that, you know, boom. So Saturday, I can't shuffle around on Saturday because all my Saturdays are full, but maybe if it's going to be Sunday, because remember, Saturday, whatever I was doing was long days. So by the time I finish, I'm not going to be trying to smile up in nobody's face on a Saturday. And like I said, it would have been late. And I don't want to do nothing late because I don't want you thinking you getting nothing. You feel me? Boom. So that was that. Some time goes down. Let me check the time. Some time goes down the line now. Like I said, he's like, can we just try to figure out, like, can you just fit me in on a Sunday? Like, a Sunday, I would even come down from early in the morning. This man wasn't pressuring me, but it was a lot of times that he was asking. And like I said, I'm real big on, I'm not changing my plans for you. I don't care who you, I didn't care who he was. I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to change my plans for you. And no matter who you was, just you, I'm not changing my plans for. So my mind was pretty made up with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, after this month, next month, I'm going to be free. The weekends, whatever day or whatever, as long as it's not me calling out of work or me coming to your house on some spend a night shit, just not going to work. Other than that, we could make it work. He respected it, you know what I'm saying, but he would still bring it up from time to time. Let me just at least take you out on a Sunday. Like, we could just go to breakfast, we could just go to brunch, we could just, we could, all these we could do, right? Cool. So now, like I said, he mentioned it a lot. So I don't want to say pressure, guys, but maybe it's pressure. I don't know. So one day I'm like, all right, I'll give you a Sunday. I didn't want to. This was like after like my aunt's barbecue. So, you know, first of all, for the barbecue, I'm running around times 10. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? The next day, my feet, like, I'm just not going to be in the mood of entertaining someone. I wasn't really in that type of mood. I'm just going to be honest. It is what it is. So after him asking and him saying we could go to breakfast, I'll wake up early on wherever he lived, and he would come to me, and then we could hang out for the whole day, and he'll make sure I'm home early, so work the next day, because it would be a Sunday, which means I have work on Monday. So I get it. I finally was like, I gave in, and I was like, all right, let's do something the Sunday after the barbecue. Like, if you're not whatever and you wanna, let's make it work, right? Boom. Sir and I text all the time. Okay, we was texting all the time, texting, calling, whatever, between work. We was always chatting. So I finally was like, I gave in, and I was like, okay, let's do a Sunday after the barbecue. We'll do that. Like, she's gonna harass me until I, you know, whatever. So let's just do that. Boom. So this is now, we're texting all the time, y'all. During the week, we're texting. Saturdays, Sundays, we're texting. Boom. Here comes the party day, right? So that day of the party, we're texting, like the whole barbecue, we're texting. At a certain time, maybe like in the evening, he has sent me a picture, which I'm gonna put all this on the screen. Like, I don't even want to blast nobody like this, because I'm really not. Of course, I'm not gonna have the number shown, but you know, we texting all through the time. Like I said, I'm not gonna say pressuring, but it was, he asked me so many times, when I finally gave in, I was like, all right, let's just do it Sunday. Sunday you go with Sunday, whatever. Let's do it Sunday, whatever. Just as long as, come on, like, let's just hang out. Like, oh my God, like, Sir was trying to get me to go to his house, but he clearly saw right away that that wasn't gonna be a thing. Like, we just not gonna do that, right? We established that that was cool, whatever. Some time goes now, whatever. We're texting, and boom. So this is now the night of barbecue. So he sends me a message, and he was like, yo, save me a plate. Mind you, this is the night of the barbecue, but the next day I'm supposed to see him, save him a plate. He sends me a plate of his food, right? He sends me a plate of his food. Some shit he made, I don't know. But supposedly he could cook real good, but just, it looked, I don't know. That's not my business, whatever. We're not talking about the food, but you know. But it was some ribs, I ain't gonna lie. That was on a Saturday at 11 something in the PM. Now I'm not confirmed, I was doing mad stuff and whatever by the time I seen it. I respond at 11:54. He sent that like 11:18, y'all. I responded at 11:54. That looks good. Right? Boom. I don't hear from him for the rest of the night. Mind you, this man texting all through the blues and just up all the time. This man is always available. But the man went ghost after, that looks good from the ribs. I don't hear from Sir, right? Now the next day when I'm supposed to see him, I don't hear from Sir. I don't hear from Sir, right? Now, I know me. I didn't hear from Sir. So at first, I could have did two things. First thing, I was like, fuck that. I'm not texting him if he don't text me. And then I thought about my best friend. They're like, Brittany, it's never that serious. Like, come on, it's not that serious. They be trying to fill your head with bullshit when you know in your heart that you shouldn't have did that. But okay, whatever. I heard them in my head. Brittany, it's not that serious. You like, what's the problem? First of all, Sir, we were supposed to see each other. We were supposed to see each other from the morning's time, whatever case. But I didn't hear nothing from whatever. So just because I don't want to be that person to be like, well, he didn't text me, let me not text him on some dumb shit. At 10:07, I had sent the eyes, and then I said GM, which is good morning, and a kiss face, right? I don't hear from Sir. Right? I didn't hear from Sir. Let me make sure, because I don't want to send nobody no message to be like, no. So I don't hear from sir, y'all. I didn't hear from sir. I sent the message at 10:07. That Sunday when we were supposed to see each other, which means at 10 o'clock, he was supposed to been leave his state to come to my state because the whole thing was I didn't want to be out late. So we want to do something, let's do something early in the day so I could come home at a reasonable time because I got work the next day, sir, and I'm not 16 and I could just bounce back and no, I need my full rest for work. So I don't hear from sir. Sir don't say nothing, not a cat, not a dog, not a monkey, not a wrench. I don't hear nothing from 10:07 a.m., right? Now, don't get me wrong. By like 12, he was cut off. No lie. I don't have the time for that, sir. You sat here and talked all this game from then till now. Now you on the like what? Like I don't have time for that. I'm not even asking no questions. You didn't die unless you choked on a piece of the rib that you sent me a picture of. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. So by 12 o'clock, not even 12, 10:07, 10:09 probably. No, I'm sorry. But from 10:07 when I sent the message, by like 12, yeah, he was cut off in my book, right? So my best was like, yo, you heard from sir? Yo, sir, you on, like, they thought that, Britt, you on your date? Britt, where you at? You on your date? Like, making jokes, whatever. Nah, bitches, I'm in my bed. What? What happened? I don't even know, but I texted her this morning just so y'all wouldn't say I'm being petty. I texted her first, like, hey, good morning. No answer, y'all. So, boom. Same day now. This is Sunday now. At 8:39 p.m., I texted at 10:07 a.m. He responded back at 8:39 p.m. No response since last night with this emoji. Excuse my ashy hands, right? I don't even answer, sir. I don't got time for that. Little do you know, I already know that there's apps for that. That show you that the message got delayed and you could put your own message. There's apps for that. And the way he was texting y'all was like he does this on a regular. You feel me? I don't have time for it. Miss me all the way with it. I don't respond. I don't have time. I'm not. We not. Sir, we not. Boom. At 11:23 now, he goes, hello, at 9:05, because I had to make sure I was, you know, at first I wasn't going to answer. It was a dub. At first I just was not going to answer because I don't have the time. But I was like, Brandon, you're not about to be petty. I sent him a screenshot of the message that I sent from the rib picture that he just sent and me saying, that looks good, to my good morning message. You feel what I'm saying? So then he goes, I don't know what's up with your phone, but don't run your mouth and assume. Then he sends me his screenshot. Now this is where I'm confused. Cause sir, the messages was flowing all from the time we started talking till now. Don't play with me. So this is the message with him sending the plate or whatever. And then he got my message when I said I made your plate or whatever. And then the good morning message, it does say what you're gonna see on my screenshot. You can't see it now, so you're gonna see on my screenshot.
I felt like I had to say this. How did his hello come before the your plate is made? That's an app.
It does say good morning. He did get the message, but he got it at 2:01 in the morning. Once again, this is an app. If you was talking to Boo Boo the Fool, that probably would have been cool. You feel me? So, after that, right? After I see my screenshot, he tells me, what's up with you? Don't assume, I don't know if it's your phone or my phone, but don't run your mouth, and assume, He sends his screenshot. I don't even respond, because at this point, sir, I'm turned off. And once I'm turned off, oh yeah. So boom. He goes, my phone was bugging yesterday. You see, my phone bugging since Saturday. So stop thinking, it's not about you. He sent the two-face, what's this called? The deuces sign. Whatever. I see you wasn't concerned about me. You ain't even call me. This is all the messages that he's sending. I'm gonna show y'all his receipts. I'm sorry. All the messages he was sending. Thanks for assuming one thing. I never been was a liar. Now, he trying to go all the way in on all of this or whatever. But sir, that's not the topic at hand. The topic at hand is you thought that I'm stupid. You thought that no. So boom, he was leaving messages on my phone. Now we don't need to play that. That ain't important. Boom. So that was that. Boom. So you can call me and apologize when you see these messages. I saw them, sir, when you sent it, and I'm still not apologizing. Cut it. Or now you don't hear me, laugh out loud. All of this stuff, whatever. So then my message after he's sending a whole bunch of bull. Sir, you're too old to be playing these games. And I'm too old to be entertaining it. You're playing games. Clearly, you're not my speed. Good day, sir. I'm done. This conversation is done, sir. That's where I was at with it. I'm playing games. You can't even pick up the phone. I'm a liar. So at one point he did bring up the fact of, you know, I'm saying all of this stuff or whatever. So I guess there was this one time we were talking and I told him I was going to call him back because my best friend and I had gotten into a conversation. And it started to get serious, so we were really talking and macking and like really macking. So I'm not gonna front, that night I never called him back, but I texted him with like eyes or something just to see if he was up, because I know he worked too. So, and it was late by the time me and her finished our conversation. So this would happen like 2-3 days before the situation. He blacks on that, like, you think I'm stupid, from the last time. I'm gonna send that screenshot too on the phone, like, from that Friday when you were supposed to call me back, but you never called me back or whatever. This man is cursing me out, y'all, on all type of levels, going in, putting it on his kids, his phone, or that. This man was too comfortable in his texting to know, on some, I'm telling you, y'all, he does this on a regular. He was cut off and I was already turned off. You talking all of this big talk, sir, like, you're just doing too much. And like I said, I'm never ever in my life, and I never did this before, and I was just gonna just change my plans on some, all right, let's just do it on Sunday, just because you keep asking, you keep talking about it, and I hate feeling pressure, but that's really what it was. All to waste my time. Now, if something came up and you couldn't do, maybe you couldn't do what you thought you was able to do because you wanted whatever, because things happen. I wasn't going to trip. I never trip. I make it very clear in all my situations. I'm an easygoing person, but once I get turned off, it's just no coming back, and I don't have time for games, especially when you openly trying to leave me for a loopy-de-doopy-de-doopy. You're going to be dubbed, and that's just that. Boom. So that was that. I was called all type of bitches. I'm selfish. Works at his grandma. I'm a brat. I'm a this, I'm a that. All things to say that no matter how old they are, they're going to waste and they're going to play games. So you got to know how to play the game. I keep telling y'all. One time. You give them one time to play in your face. Once they show you who they are, that's it. It don't make no sense to continuing to. You're going to be wasting your time, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And just, I don't have the time. And I'm too old. I'm not even that old, but I'm just not doing it. I'm not entertaining. And once I see from the beginning any signs of bloop, 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 you wasting my time, give it up. And that's just that. So it don't matter. The older the berry, the weaker the juice. It is a thing. And that's just that. And sir, go waste somebody else's time, because this time is over. Until next time, guys. Tune in. Chit chat with Brad. You already know.